Hello, I'm Bishop Paul Loverde. Almost a year ago, on the Solemnity of Christ the King, I published this pastoral letter, Go Forth with Hearts on Fire. And since then, I have been so pleased and encouraged to learn that in many ways, this letter has enabled people to come to know Jesus differently, in a much deeper way, and to know their relationship with Him within the community of His disciples, the church. All through the years since the publication of this letter at our parishes, there have been various events focusing on evangelization, where this deepening knowledge of the Lord and appreciation of how much He loves us has come to be made very clear to people. Actually, when I wrote the letter, my purpose was precisely that our people would come to know how much the Lord loves them. Because unless we know that, we really can't be evangelizing His name. We can only do that when we're ourselves aware and alive with His tremendous love for us, which then prompts us to want to ask others, come and experience the same. When I wrote the letter, I shared with you a moment in my more recent years when I had an experience of a deepened awareness of the Lord's love for me. What I'd like to do now is to share a more recent experience. It took place this past July while I was on retreat with a group of bishops. I was in the chapel, which is one of my most favorite places during retreat, and I was looking at the Lord present in the tabernacle, aware that He was looking back at me. As I was looking at Him, I also began to be aware, I'm still a sinner. I don't know if I should be looking at you, Lord, this way. And I began to lower my eyes, and it was almost as if I could heard Him say to me, why are you doing that? Look up here at me. Don't you get it? I thirst for your love. Imagine, He thirsts for our love. Oh, you may say, well, no, not really. If you really knew me, Bishop. No. He's thirsty for your love. He already knows us. He knows our limitations. He knows our sinfulness at times. But that doesn't get in the way of His continuing to desire and thirst for our love. So I want to invite you, wherever you may be right now in your spiritual journey, to come back to the Lord, to deepen your relationship with Him, to let Him show you how much He loves you, because He thirsts, really, He thirsts for your love.